Smokeless Chimney presents Smoke Measurement, Opacity Light Theory, Transmission versus Opacity, Chapter 2. Measuring smoke from a chimney can be done by passing a light beam through the smoke. The transmitted light is percent transmission. The light that is blocked by the smoke particles is the opacity figure. If you're scattering the light, you are measuring PM 2.5, and this is another method, one we are not discussing much in this video. Percent transmission can be used to determine opacity. If you have 100% light transmission, you have 0% opacity. If you have 80% transmission, you have 20% opacity. To calculate opacity, you take your light transmission and you subtract it from 100. So it's 100 minus 80% light transmission equals 20% opacity. The two figures are locked together. In other words, if you know your percent transmission, you know your opacity. If you know your opacity, you know your percent transmission. This is a rendering of a percent transmission and opacity system. The light source is on one side, the light sensor is on the other side, with the light beam going through the emitted smoke. We are looking down the chimney. With a device like this, we can measure opacity. Here are the parts of an opacity monitoring system. On the right, we have a light source, a lens, a light beam, a light port, the media that we are trying to measure, which is the smoke, hot gases, then another port, and a sensor. This is a very straightforward system. These are the components to it. This is an opacity system that was applied to the exhaust of a diesel truck. The components are there. On one side you have a light sensor, on the other side you have a light source. I can't tell you which is which on this one. This is a prototype that has a light source on the right-hand side, lenses, then a light port, and you can see it illuminating the port on the other side. This is a working model of an opacity measuring system. Smokeless Chimney, warm homes and clean air for everyone. www.smokelesschimney.com